When you're in difficulties, came down with an illness, people at work turned on you, it's easy to live worried. You have to remind yourself it is not permanent. Soon it will resolve. When Job looked at all his circumstances, all that he had lost, he got depressed. One reason he was so discouraged is he saw the trouble as permanent. As long as he had this forever mentality, he felt overwhelmed. When you have a setback, thoughts will tell you it's permanent. You'll never be happy again. If you believe those forever lies, you'll get discouraged and lose your passion. If the trouble was too much, the sickness too great, he wouldn't have allowed it. It's a test. What are you going to do? Give up on dreams, live defeated? Or are you going to believe that God is on the throne, that the trouble is temporary, that it's not going to last long? At one point, Job changed his attitude. He got up out of the ashes, looked up toward the heavens, and said, I know my Redeemer lives. I know this difficulty can't stop my destiny. He shifted to an attitude of faith. God let us see.
Woo! Good morning, dreamers. Rise and shine. Another blessed and grateful day. Super excited to be on here with everybody. Hope you've all had a great start to the morning so far. We got the birds chirping. The sun is shining. It is Tuesday, February 8th. This month is flying by. Before we know it, Valentine's Day is here. February's flown by. We're into March Madness. So a lot is going on, a lot to be grateful for coming into today. And I want to go ahead and touch on a little bit of the message that we just heard just now from Mr. Joel Osteen. And a big piece of that is getting into the mindset of sooner than later, right? God, the universe, whoever you believe in, I believe is manifesting miracles that we can't even see right now with our vision, with our peripherals, because it's not in the physical, it's in the spiritual. So I'm fired up. It's good to see you, fam. Shane Talina, what is going on? Let's go ahead and get into today. And as always, let's get a little bit of gratitude down below. What's everybody grateful for coming into today? Let me know. Feeling good, vibrating high, regardless of what is going on. We are expecting and we're getting miracles. Here we go. Trust God. Your time is coming. Awesome. IG is here. It's good to see you. Good morning. Good morning, IG. So grateful for each of you. So thankful to be alive. So glad to be able to move these things, to be able to take a deep breath, be out in nature. We can breathe. We still have family we can help. We still have another day to go ahead and grow and appreciate the moment and truly be present. So we've got our Kangen this morning. We've gotten our journaling, reading, great reading session this morning, getting very intentional, really feeling the emotion. Let me know. Aura, it's good to see you, Queen. Yes. Love it. Big day today. Gonna go get a check-in to be able to see what's going on. I love it. So grateful for everything that's going on. And even in the chat, I dropped down some of these plays that we're looking at getting into crypto. A lot of exciting things on the table. Jojo, Johnny, it's good to see you. M in the building. Love it. Awesome. So, fam, today I want to dive into, Joel Osteen's topic, being able to trust God. Our time is coming. Our time is here. And he talked about in his message. I'm actually going to go ahead and drop this audio down in the chat this morning because I feel like it's such a great message that all of us can go ahead and resonate with. And what he talks about is this. Whatever seems like is happening in life, right? We all go through the storms. There's three types of storms in life, right? Number one, we're either in a storm right now, presently, we just got out of a storm, or we have a storm that's coming on its way. And the way to truly be able to stay grounded, right? Drop a 5 down below if you guys want to be able to stay grounded. If you guys would like to be able to stay rooted in whatever storm, whatever chaos is going on right now. Heck, let me drop my 5s down below. I want to absolutely be able to stay rooted in everything. And the message that we got this morning was a great one, and it ties directly in with Joel Osteen just now. And he talked about the difference between gratitude and the difference of being grateful. Who knows it down below? Who can go ahead and tell me, what do you think the difference is? between somebody that is grateful and someone that has gratitude. It seems so similar. It almost seems like it's the same word. But when I really learn the difference, it's night and day, right? Cedric in the building. It's great to see you, brother. So check this out. Gratitude and grateful, okay? Grateful, I want you to think about the way our mentor describes it is almost like surface level, okay? This is grateful. Somebody opens a door, thank you. Grateful, it's surface level. Gratitude, somebody that truly experiences gratitude, it means it's already done. So whatever it is that we're thinking, it's coming from a place of already done. It's coming from not just a shallow level, it's coming from the soul level. And you see how that's a completely different spectrum, a completely different mind frame to even start looking at it. So here's the thing I want to go over for today. Wherever we're at, whether we're looking at building our body, whether we're getting into going ahead and building an e-commerce store, maybe some of you are excited to get into the charts now. Take advantage of SwipeCoin. See, here's the wheel that we talked about yesterday, right? Being able to make residual income, put it in a trading account, multiply it, and then be able to go ahead and have money to invest, or maybe be able to take residuals, put it into some ads in the e-commerce store, invest back into the portfolio. We have a beautiful circular system right here that is meant to go ahead and truly make an everlasting impact coming into 2024, right? So first thing is this. What area do we really want to grow in? Is it our body? Is it finances? Is it the connection with our creator? What are we experiencing in life that might seem heavy? It might seem like a storm. Maybe some of you are going through storms like myself right now, okay? What Joel Osteen talked about in that message is, would we rather sit and think about, oh, this is never going to be able to work out. It's not going to happen in my favor. Things are just going downhill. It seems like it's Murphy's Law. It's one thing after the next. Fam, if I could halfway explain to you what has been going on in my life the past 5 days to a week, I could make a whole movie about it. I could literally make a whole cinema star movie. Get your popcorn ready. It's insane. And it seems like it's been one thing after the next, but I've gotten so much personal development at this point. I know that nothing stays down forever. Just like the charts. How many of you know how the charts move? We have our ups, we have our downs, and nothing stays at one point forever. This is why when I look back at my journey, to be able to remain humble at the high points, because God can take it all away anytime, and at the low points to stay grounded, to know that no storm lasts forever, right? Eventually the rain fades and the rainbow is created. But you notice that? Isn't that interesting how that works? Isn't that funny how God made that work like that? We only are allowed to see the rainbow if what? What has to happen first before we're ever able to see the rainbow? It has to rain. Sometimes there's storms, but the storm allows us to be able to have not just to be grateful, but to have gratitude. You see, when I'm in a storm over here, perfect example, last couple of days, it's been freezing. I've literally had to have a blanket on working out here, but it gave me gratitude. So I say, you know what? Next time the sun comes out, I'm going to appreciate it. Even if I'm sweating, I want to be grateful for it, because I would much rather be a little bit warm than freezing. So this is the law of polarity. It takes experiencing one thing to truly have gratitude for another, right? Currently, one of my family members, she's been locked up into literally 4 white walls for the past 7 days, just about. Today's day 6. Imagine that. You're not allowed to talk to anybody. You're stuck in 4 white walls. You can't do anything. How would you feel? What are the thoughts in your mind that you'd be saying of just being able to walk outside, to hear the birds, to feel the sun, to be able to go ahead and say hello to your dog and give him a big old hug, right? That's gratitude. Being able to know it's already done. Being able to hold that feeling as if it's already happened. So the lesson that Joel Osteen that I want to just go ahead and just put the cherry on top for today, whatever we seem like is so far, whether it's building back our finances, building back a relationship with maybe one of our family members, somebody's health issues have seemed to fall off a little bit recently. Instead of sitting in the I don't know if it's going to work out. This could take forever. He said that's literally blocking the blessings that we have from God. The longer that we sit complaining, the longer that we sit blaming the world, blaming everything around us, blaming what's happening, is the longer that we literally are procrastinating the amazing things that God is waiting to do. And this gave me a wake-up call, because I've been feeling like that. I've been feeling almost paralyzed from everything that's going on. And this just woke me up this morning. It says I'm lagging. Hope it's good. Oh, no. They don't want to give out the message for today. Of course. What's new? They want to hide the greatness. Daniel, what's going on? Tall. Jimena. So, fam, that's just my short lesson is, if you feel like something's going to take forever, if you feel like something's heavy in life, whether it be our finances, building the business, relationship with our creator, relationship with a family member, somebody's health is not quite there, I'm in the same boat. I would rather live in a sooner than later. Drop a 3 down below if you guys would rather live in that sooner than later mindset. We're going to go ahead and build this body sooner than later. Our finances, we're manifesting amazing things sooner than later. Our connection with God, he's breaking free and breaking through miracles today as we speak. I'd rather believe that sooner than later, because it's true, right? Wherever focus goes, energy flows. So the more that we focus on the lack, the more that we focus on what's not happening, what's not going right, guess what that does? You guys already know. You know exactly what that feels like, and so do I. It puts us in a negative vibration, puts us in a dull frequency. And we all have an idea of what manifests from a dull frequency, from a low vibration. Not a lot. Nothing very special. At least that's what I've been able to notice. So to truly stay grounded, this is what I'm telling myself. Let's not be grateful. Let's have gratitude and know that whatever's happening right now is really working out in our favor. God doesn't make mistakes. There's a reason why years ago I learned everything happens for a reason. I truly believe that. And I believe every one of us are exactly where we need to be for where it is that we're going, because the lessons right here are sharpening the champions that we are to become. So family, if it seems like I'm lagging, I'm sorry, but I hope you guys have a phenomenal day. If nobody told you yet, let me be the first to tell you I'm proud of you. I'm grateful for you. And I'm so excited for what is here, more excited for what is to come, because I know this is only just the beginning. Hope you have a phenomenal day, fam. Remember, we can be, do, and have anything we can hold in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. We've got a big schedule coming up for the month of February. Stay tuned. Love you, fam. Let's go out and turn these dreams to reality. It's game time. Let's get to work.